There are now 23 MPs on the opposition benches in Papua New Guinea ahead of an expected vote of no confidence in Prime Minister James Marape. Governments in PNG have 18 months grace after an election when opponents cannot bring motions of votes of no confidence, and that period, in place since August 2022 for this government, expires this weekend. A total of 12 MPs in the government of James Marape have now switched sides, with 2 moving on Thursday this week, as our correspondent in PNG, Scott Mwide, explains to Don Wiseman.
The latest ones yesterday was Alan Bird, Governor of East Sepik, and Sam Basil Jr., both expressing that they were disappointed in the performance of the Prime Minister, and they had decided to move. Sam Basil Jr. in particular expressing that he was disappointed in the manner in which resources were being distributed among MPs on both sides of the House.
So some very high-profile people, aren't there, with Alan Bird and Booker Temu and people like this, being prepared to move to the other side. At this point in time, they don't stand much chance of rolling the Marape government, do they? But things can happen quickly in Papua New Guinea.
You know, it's unpredictable, it's fluid. The government has expressed, I spoke to the Deputy Prime Minister over the weekend. He's expressed that he's confident that Pangu will survive this vote of no confidence, and that they have 50-something members still intact as the core team in the Marape Rosso government. But there's also many MPs who are dissatisfied with how James Marape is leading the government right now, and leading Papua New Guinea right now. And the expression from the opposition side, and particularly the MPs that have gone to the other side, articulates that feeling that's being expressed both within government and by ordinary Papua New Guineans. Now, the thing that stands out for me is that they have to find a candidate who will lead them. And that's what a lot of people are saying. That Peter O'Neill is there, but who else is there who can stand up and lead as Prime Minister, as an alternative Prime Minister? So that's the feeling that many people are seeing. Few names have been tossed around, but nothing solid yet.
Yes, when they criticise James Marape for his performance, there's never been any specifics added to that. What is it that they are concerned about his behaviour or his actions?
It's becoming more specific as vote of no confidence nears. Now, what's being floated around on social media now is things like his alleged involvement with the Paraka payments, the Connect PNG payments going to people that allegedly have dealings with him. So those are the topics that are being floated around on social media, being circulated on WhatsApp. And Alan Bird also expressed a similar sentiment regarding the payments made to Paul Paraka and Prime Minister's alleged involvement when he was Finance Minister.
All right, a vote of no confidence can't happen until Parliament sits. When's Parliament due to sit?
On the week of the 13th is the date that I've been hearing. Whether that will happen or not, I'm yet to confirm that. Things may change, you know. In Papua New Guinea, you can say something and then there'll be a sudden change in Parliament.